crazy, 53,000.
Wow.
I think 5,000 just in this show. And this is Liam Burke, everybody, VP of Sales for Vionic with Orthoheal. This is a beautiful new style.
It is exciting, isn't it? See something new.
Kind of taken some bits and pieces from two other styles that have been wildly popular.
That's right. I mean, it's been an extremely popular silhouette for us with this particular ring detail.
Right.
And we've really just, I guess, added the cherry on the top with these beautiful little stone details.
Exactly.
I think it adds a nice little bit of colour and a nice little bit of interest to it, and some beautiful leather. I mean, this is actually our first leather sandal TSV. So beautiful soft leather, so fantastic materials, beautiful embellishments as well, but in a silhouette that you know and love. So you're getting the best of all of those worlds there.
Very nice. So let's take you through the choices. There's that beautiful white with a touch of gold. You've got a gold buckle and you've got a gold background to the ring detail with lovely white stones there, that gorgeous embellishment on that.
And a great contrast there with the white and the gold in the backdrop with the gold hardware.
I like that.
Stunning.
And notice too, a suede footbed done in microfiber,
right.
but it's nice and soft. This is Liam's favorite, as he said earlier. It's called cinnamon.
I just love that earthy tone of the cinnamon, and then with that beautiful pop of color with that pink.
It reminds me of Red Hot candies, which are cinnamon candies, and they're on that cinnamon brown.
Yeah, I've got you now. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what
I
you're
don't know if they
talking
have
about.
red. They might not call them Red Hots in Australia, but they're those
I don't think we actually have Red Hots in Australia, but I know exactly the ones you're talking about, though.
Those little red candies.
Yeah.
But look how pretty. What? Frank's making fun of me upstairs. Oh, he's making fun of you. Never mind. But these are actually
nothing new.
These are
me.
actually kind of a coral color rather than a red, just so you know. And they look great against that cinnamon brown. But look at the pretty brown leather, that British tan color that you have on the straps.
Yeah, great looking contrast.
So we have a couple of metallics, which are both wildly popular. This is the one that I ordered, which is the silver snake. That's the one I've been wearing for this entire show. So you've got almost like a hematine background with clear stones on top. So it looks like the whole thing is a sparkly silver, but then look at the snake embossed silver leather. That is awesome.
It makes it look like almost a textured leather with that embossing. It's a really subtle embossing, but I think just gives a really nice look to it.
And then I love the light gray footbed. Here's our most limited choice, which is the gold. And it's beautifully done. I mean, look at that, gorgeous, the perfect. See, my wedding ring is 14 karat. Look how that matches perfectly there. And then you've got your stones over the gold with that sort of nice contrast background, and then that wonderful sort of elegant gold leather.
Yeah, beautiful looking style there.
And then we have your black, and the black is anything but boring.
I agree.
I mean, you can really, if you love wearing black and you want to have a nice dressed up look to your black or casual, either way, you've got that pop of like a really, it's almost, to me, it looks more platinum than silver. It's richer.
I agree.
In the back. And then you've got your stones there, and then black leather. And then the black footbed as well. This is the only one with the black footbed.
I think that just makes it look a lot sleeker, that black on black, so it makes it look a lot more streamlined. And I just think, again, those jewel and the stone details just really elevate the look to it. So it's taking a more casual style and really just taking it to the next level from a look perspective. And here you can see even how it dresses up even the most casual outfit.
Oh yeah,
and you can see that sparkle and shimmer with Amy, you know, walking there. And then we can see it there in the black in the background. Again, you see the beautiful shimmer with the stones on that ring detail.
Very nice. So Amy's got just a little pair of boyfriend jeans rolled up. Gabrielle's here. She's got it on with, what pants are you? Are you wearing Denim & Company pants? Those are Isaac. Excuse me, they're Isaac.
I thought that was obvious, Carol.
I know, I should know that because I actually have those Isaac pants. Can you walk up to, because I want everybody to see how great you look. Just with black popped with her, like almost like a rich, bright navy pant.
Yeah.
I love the look of black and navy. That looks amazing.
It's a really nice contrast.
Then Michelle's here, and that is a Halston. I'm trying to remember. That's Susan Graver? Wow, I really better get on the stick here.
I was going to say Susan Graver.
Oh, yeah, you sure? Liam is really the fashionista more
Yeah, I'm
than
right
me.
onto it.
Wow, that's Susan Graver. That looks amazing with those leggings. See, I'm actually asking you all to call out what you're wearing because all the ladies are going to ask me and then I'll know the answer. Okay, so we have two more girls. Now, girls, when you come out, shout out what you're wearing too. Even if it's Model's Closet. See Wonder on Susan. Well, I love that. With that's like a little denim dress. And then, yes. This is Geely. Very nice. Kudos to Bobby, who's doing the styling. You girls all look fab. Wow.
Fabulous. I've got it going on tonight.
Yeah, I know. Liam. Liam, you look nice too.
I think, as do you, Carol.
I noticed how Liam is doing an ode to all the moms out there because he's wearing both pink and blue.
That's right.
For all of your children. I love that.
That's right. Got a foot in both camps there.
All right. So, what is if we're going to kind of do this correctly? Let's kind of touch on what is your brand all about. I know it was designed by Philip Vasili, who is a podiatrist.
Australian podiatrist, Phil Vasili. And he really came across this brand because, or really developed the brand, I suppose, because he saw many thousands of patients during his time practicing, making those really, really expensive custom-made orthotics. And from making all those orthotic inserts, he saw an opportunity to sort of say, well, let's take a look at the average and see if we can sort of bring something to the masses, to the general population.
Right, okay.
And he's taken that average, and that's what we know now as this OrthoHeal technology that's built into all of our Vionic products. And really that's the essence of our brand. It's this Vionic technology, this science that powers all of these beautiful styles and silhouettes that you see with Vionic. And this is what we're talking about here with this great arch support and that nice deep heel cup there. So that's really going to support your foot. And if you think about the shape of your foot, it's got curves, it's got contours. Look at that footbed, and that's just going to cradle every single one of those curves and contours and basically put your foot back into its natural alignment, which is then going to have a flow-up effect to the rest of the body. So it's a really unique technology to have this built into sandals and flip-flops. But what I love is the fact that you're not giving up these beautiful styles. We're still bringing out these fantastic-looking silhouettes that are very flattering on the foot, bringing in great materials and embellishments. So you're still looking stylish, but you're still getting those comfort elements as well.
And it's amazing how just that little tweak to the way that you're standing on your shoes affects your whole body, your posture. A lot of customers, and we can't make any medical claims really, but a lot of customers have said they don't have that heel pain in the morning anymore when they wake up, you know, which a lot of people have.
Really, really common. And a lot of those really aches and pains associated with overpronation are really common because so many of us are all walking on these hard, flat, unnatural surfaces. So, and that's really sort of the difference. And that's what we're really passionate about at Vionic, is really creating this life-changing footwear that's going to make such a difference with every single step that you take. But you know, a lot of people now are really just sort of pulling Vionic off the shelves or buying it through QVC, I should say, just because it's beautiful looking footwear.
So let me show you the colors real quick one more time. This is your white with a touch of gold. We also have it in the cinnamon with that pop of coral. Here is the silver snake, just shimmery, gorgeous. Here's our gold, again, beautiful metallic. And then that beautiful, elegant black with just a pop of that sort of platinum color in that disc. We have medium and wide. We have whole sizes only, half sizes size down, which normally you do the opposite, but in Vionic shoes you want to size down with a half size if you're a girl.
That's right.
Men, forget it, we're not selling men's shoes right now.
If you're on the half size on a men's, go up. That's at QVC.com. You can find some of our men's styles.
So I'm going to cue a question to you.
Go for it.
The question is, I already answered. We answered our own question.
All right, excellent. Well, gee, we're efficient, aren't we?
So should we size down?
Yes.
So you know all the fashions, and you also know the answer before the question.
That's right.
That's
absolutely.
what Johnny Carson used to do.
Okay,
right. So thank you so much. All right, so let's go over to the girls because we want to look at poor Kylene. Still has some Sharpie on her leg.
She's still here. Well, we've actually drawn some Sharpie on her toe now as well. We've got a new demonstration to show you. So we're expanding. Kylene always gets nervous when I've got the Sharpie out, going, "What are you drawing on now, dude?" Yeah. So let's have a look, because this is a really great demonstration to show the impact that overpronation or excess pronation has, not only sort of on the lower leg, but also on the toes as well. And that's really important because that really affects the way that that you can walk. So you can notice here we've drawn a line really from the tip of Kylene's toe down along the arch there. So you'll notice how flat that line is, how close it is to the ground, because she's in that overpronated position. But watch me, I'm going to try and move this toe up. And I'm trying pretty hard there. You can see there's not really any movement in that toe joint at all. So yes, she can still walk, but it's really restricting the movement in that toe joint when she's in that overpronated position. Just now, let me realign Kylene's foot. Look at the difference. You can see how that's really wiggling up and down. So now she has, she's got a lot more movement. She's extremely ticklish. But I'm being very nice to her because my head's close to her knee. So, but you can see there how there's a lot more movement in that toe joint. So now that the foot's back in its naturally aligned position, that toe joint is a lot freer to move, which is really important when you're going through that walking motion. So there you can really see clearly the difference that makes. So it's really important to have that foot back in its naturally aligned position to make sure that toe joint is moving freely when you're going through that walking motion. position.
Yeah,
It's a really
know.
big difference.
Yeah.
And it's just that slight movement and going from that overpronated position back into that natural alignment.
And again, as we walk back, we'll show you the back view because again, it aligns up your heel correctly as well. So from the side, you can see how your arch is supported. You've got a deep heel cup. There is a lot of shock absorption. You have a nice, is it a rubber bottom?
Yes, absolutely.
Because you don't skid and slip on these. You know, some sandals are so smooth on the bottom that you have to be very careful.
Exactly right. So yeah, it is. It's a great rubber outsole with that wave tread pattern. So that's going to give traction on all different types of surfaces. So it's not slip proof or anything like that, but it is. It's going to give you good traction on.
Yeah,
lots of different
I think they're
surfaces.
fantastic. Let's say hi to Miss Faye, who's calling from North Carolina. Hi, Faye. How are you?
Hi, I want to ask you a question about my shoes.
Okay.
Sure.
I've already ordered the shoes, but I really didn't know what size to order. I have neuropathy in my feet, and I have bunions.
Sure.
And normally I wear, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Normally I wear 8.5, but I've had to go up to a 9 because you can't hardly find wide shoes in North Carolina. So I ordered an 8.
Yep.
Is that the right size I should order?
Yes.
Thank you. You listen.
I'm going to answer for Liam, Faye, only because Liam knows that I'm the exact same way. I normally wear an 8.5, but because I have a bunion on my left foot that now makes me order a wide, I usually have to go up to a 9 if I can't get a wide, Faye. But in these shoes, I wear an 8.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
what I wanted to know.
so because
I wanted to make,
If
ahead.
if you wear a 9, it's going to be too long for your toe. It'll look like your shoes are too long for your foot.
so an 8.5, an 8 will be fine.
You wear an 8, yes, ma'am.
You'll be fine in an 8 wide, Faye. That will be, and it was a really good choice for you.
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
So, Faye, is this your first pair of Vionic, or have you worn Vionic before?
I have worn them before, but the ones I wore aren't like these.
Sure.
There's the shoes.
The closed
and-
toe.
Closed show, yeah. So in our
And
closed,
I-
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, so in our closed footwear, where we do have whole and half sizes, you can just go for your normal size. But when we only have the whole sizes only, if you sit on the half size, if you go down, you're going to be good as gold. And if you're usually a wide, then you can just stay with the 8 wide. So go down that half size, but stick with that wide width.
It's going to be
and
perfect.
you should be fine.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Great question.
What color did you get, Faye?
I got the gold.
Oh, nice
it's
choice.
Pretty.
Yeah, I felt like they would go with everything else. I'm only 76 years old, and at this age, I have problem feet, and I have problem getting size to wear.
I
Sure.
know. I know.
Thank you.
You're going to
Well,
be looking great in those.
Thank
Faye.
you, Faye. And I love North Carolina. That's where my parents live. So you have
Oh, look, good. I live in Zebulon.
Faye, happy Mother's Day, honey. We love you. Thanks for calling.
I love y'all too. Bye-bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Faye. Bye-bye.
Bye. She's so cute. All right. So, Liam, I guess we ran out of time again, but you're coming
Yes.
back one more time.
I'm coming back one more time if
Okay.
you'll have
Are
me.
you going to have another new demo that I...
No,
that's
I'm
gonna
going to keep
shock
it. I
and-
don't know. I'll see if I can think something up.
You'll shock us?
I'll try and whip something up.
And we'll have some questions for you that you don't already know the answer to.
All right.
Okay, all
I
right.
better get studying.
All right. Thank you, Liam.
Thanks.
All right. You can go to QVC.com and shop for Vionic. If you search Vionic deals, we've got lots of them for you.